Brad Rhodes, and I've been a realtor for 10 years, and prior to that, I built pools for 20 years. And in this video series, I'm going to interview some of my friends that are insurance agents and mortgage brokers and even some builders and take a deep dive into all the things you need to know before taking the plunge. All right, so we are at McCullough Pierson Insurance, and I'm going to try to catch Cindy McCullough here and get some information about insuring your new pool at your home. All right, let's go see if we can catch it. Oh, hey, Cindy McCullough.
Hi, Brad.
So we are here today talking to my good friend Cindy McCullough, McCullough Pierson Insurance. And so we are going to do a deep dive into this conversation about real estate and pools. So whenever I built pools, which was 20 years or so, I always had the questions, how does this affect my insurance? Now that I'm selling houses, I get asked the questions, if it has a pool or if they want to build a pool, how's this going to affect my insurance? And I always say, go ask your insurance agent. Right. So today I'm asking my insurance agent, Cindy McCullough.
There you go.
So what can you tell us about how pools affect homeowners insurance?
So number one thing that I would tell you is it varies.
Okay.
And nobody loves that answer, but you know, different carriers have different tolerances for items such as diving board, the slides, the spiral slides, you know, all those different things. So different carriers will tolerate some of those things and others just won't.
So the more risky things are on the pool where someone could potentially get hurt.
Right. The harder it
is and the more they could potentially pay.
Right. But there are solutions for it. I mean, if that is your lifelong dream to have that spiral slide, we could find coverage for that.
Okay.
It just makes it a little more challenging. Now, if you come to me on your current homeowner's policy and you said, okay, Cindy, I want to add a pool to my policy, we would go in and we would increase your additional structures. So the way your home insurance policy works is your home, the dwelling coverage, is that coverage A. It's the big number that you're used to seeing, whether it's 500,000 or whatever.
Right.
And then your other structures coverage is anything that's outside of the home, whether it's a little storage building, your fencing, a pool.
Okay.
So we would increase the other structures coverage up to, let's say your pool is 75,000.
So that's basically paying to replace should some catastrophe happen.
A covered peril happen to that pool. Okay. You would want enough coverage to not only replace the house, but to also redo your pool.
Paying to replace should there be a catastrophe. And then there's the increase in liability,
100%.
which we always have. That's always a part of our homeowner's insurance is the liability in case someone got hurt.
Absolutely.
At our home.
Absolutely.
But now we've just more than doubled the risk that someone could get hurt.
Right.
And not just our family, but
for others. Right. And primarily for others. You're not going to sue yourself.
You're not going to sue yourself.
So anytime you get a pool, we're increasing additional structures and we're maxing out liability limits.
So do you have any examples like of how much that it might increase someone's insurance?
Well, yours, for example, when I went in and just played with the numbers and increased it up to 75,000, it increased the premium a little less than $150 for the year.
Oh,
so
well, that's not bad.
No.
So it's not like $1,000 or something crazy.
No.
So, all right. So that was some great information we got today. So just one thing that we didn't mention though was if you already own a home and you put in a pool, be sure and let your insurance agent know that.
100%.
All right, so great information. And one thing I want to be sure and add is that none of this is with the intent of discouraging people from buying a house with a pool or building a pool. 100%. It's just knowledge so that you know what you're getting into.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
So if you're considering buying a house with a pool or with the intention of building one, check out this video series, like and share. Let me know what you think.
why I'm easy.